voiceover for this because my mom was sleeping while I was recording this, so yeah. Continue on. Despite the epic scene you just saw right before this, this is not nearly as epic. Today I am painting a Warhammer Micro. This isn't actually Warhammer, it's 3D printed, but it's super small, trust. But today I will be painting it, so I'll show you the process. So first thing you want to do is you want to get your primer ready. Now, I'm using black surface primer because it lets details show better, and the black primer will naturally cover up all my errors that I inevitably make, because this guy is super small. But, you just put it in whatever device I'm putting in this cup, and then you pour water on it. I'm using a ketchup thing. Yeah, and then, the best part. You grab whatever utensil you have, and then you stir it. Or I just look at it. Yep, we know you had the brush, man. Alright, cool. So then you stir it. Alright, so next thing you gotta do whenever you got your primer, you, of course, shake it around. You gotta make sure it has a consistency like milk. You can use an airbrush, but, I didn't want to wake up my mom, so we gotta go primitive. But yeah, you look at it again, you shake it around. And those two bikes over there are ones I painted. And now, I'm doing it the primitive way. By putting my phone on a Buc-ee's cup, and then splashing black primer all around this model, which is probably way too wet. I put way too much water in it. But, and I'm not, who filmed this? Continue on. So, you just kind of like splash it around, have a fun time. And, yeah, just keep painting. So, next thing you want to do is you want to get your base coat, whatever color it would be, preferably a base color, but you can use contrast. I picked blue. And then, yeah, you know that thing I primed? Yeah, I immediately picked up another one I've already had primed and painted a coat of white over it. I was going to make him a white scar, which I'll put images on screen. But now he's an ultramarine. So, you just gotta paint him. You kind of just gotta, do light coats. Just keep applying them. And just, you gotta keep going over and over again until the blue looks nice. So first thing you want to do is you want to, first of all, add in some other colors. So adding in detail can be pretty simple. I used a total of 2 extra colors for the bulk of it, which were contrast, which is green, and Leadbelcher, which is silver. And as you can see, I apply it, in places. I even do some of the edges, and you can do this if you want to get fancy. Apply a little bit of silver to any vehicle edges. It makes it look a little bit worn. So that's always nice to do. Just making it look nicer. In general, great practice. Real quick for a size comparison, that is a standard US penny. And I just have these guys lined up. These guys are regular size. These guys are super small size. So this is a salamander. This is just a regular guy. Now this is the Ultramarine I showed you. Him on the bike. Then we have a standard soldier. That's like a regular human. This guy, and then that is the guy I painted for the other video. These guys are tiny.